Go to the Jeep! Go to the Jeep! Move it! Set! All right, guys, Instructor Z here with Tactical Rifleman, and I'm standing out in this fucking rain in the cold for your benefit. So we're talking about buddy team situation in a firefight, and what's very important in the chaos of that environment is communication. We like to think that we're like ninjas and we don't have to say a word to one another, but for the average guy, if I pick up with a buddy for some crazy scenario where he and I are going to fight it out with somebody, we probably don't have a lot of standard operating procedures and unspoken communication that we worked on, unless we're just weirdos like that, right? So we got to have some clear, concise communication between each other as we're moving, as we're maneuvering on an enemy, and knowing to know where we're going and not impede each other's fire, and have an effective process for engaging with and eliminating the threat. So some basic our baseline words that we'll use, our phrases we'll use is cover me while I move, moving, and I'm set in position. And your buddy can respond, you say cover me while I move, he says I got you covered. All right, so you're talking to each other the best you can, and it has to be loud as hell, people, because think about it. You either got hearing protection in, or the gunfire is going to be loud as hell, not to mention the threats of gunfire. So there's a lot of stuff going on. You really have to be loud. You have to communicate with one another, and you have to make sure that you're not putting each other at risk, and you're covering your buddy when he's moving, actually, because if you're not keeping the bad guy's head down when he's moving, the bad guy has freedom to just pick you apart as you're moving. All right, so a couple key points there. If my buddy says I got you covered and I start to move, it's very important that I get some awareness around me before I just take off from my position, right? So I need to get my head out of my sights, look, see where my buddy is, look, see where everybody else is and who's behind me, know where I'm going before I start moving, and then pick up and move so I don't go across my buddy, get in his way, and he's looking down those sights. He's got tunnel vision right now.
Damn, dude, what the fuck?
He may not see me run in front of his barrel, and then I run up in front of the barrel, I get shot. And you know whose fault it is? It's my own damn fault, because I didn't pay attention before I moved. So cover me while I move. He says I got you covered. I let him know I'm moving.
Cover me while I move.
I let him know I'm set.
Move.
And then another part of that, some of the talking or the communication that takes place is with the gun itself. So if I'm about to move and I say, cover me while I move, and you said I got you covered, and I start to move and I don't hear you bang, bang, banging to keep the enemy's head down, I'm a little scared right now, because I don't feel like you're doing your job to cover me while I'm moving. So that communication is very important. You have to work that stuff. And again, I've said this many times, you're putting together a lot of complex information. All the fundamentals to work with this thing or this pistol, it's got to be subconscious. You have to have the bandwidth to process everything else going on around you, not just looking down these sights and pulling a trigger. There's a lot of stuff going on in a gunfight. So these things are important. Stay tuned for more stuff about buddy team firefights, right? We're here for your benefit. We're trying to get you better. Leave some comments. Let us know what your questions are on this stuff. We're going to get you suited up, ready to go as best we can, because we don't want you out there doing something that's beyond your capability that's going to put yourself or others in danger, right? So on that note, get some damn training. The videos don't magically make you capable of doing shit, okay? You have to go train. You have to put yourself through the repetitions. You got to develop the conditioning. You got to have the confidence, which is the competence and the preparation. You know what? Carl and I train people. So let us know what you want to do. Contact us, find out, look at the schedule online and see what the next training class is, and let us know what you want to do. Come on out. So to finish up, I want you to subscribe. I want you to hit that bell for notifications and tune in every Friday for a new video. Z signing out.
If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter so you don't miss out on anything.